I know this is a impromptu video, but it's one that I wanted to be out there. Just wanted to update on my spine surgery. I am doing well. I've had my 2 month follow up. My surgery was November 10th, my third surgery. I've had my 2 month follow up, and I have been given an order for physical therapy, which I have not started yet. For my own personal reasons, I have had so much physical therapy that I think I can probably be a physical therapist myself. So I haven't done physical therapy yet, but I may start that soon. I also wanted to talk about what I've been doing to survive on with my disability while waiting on Social Security. I have talked to the Social Security office yesterday, and it is in the review phase. I first applied for Social Security in December of 2024 when my hours were reduced due to my spinal cord compression and my lumbar issues. I was unable to work a full day and had very hard time typing or lifting, sitting, that kind of thing. So my hours were reduced in December of 2024. My second surgery was February of 2025, and I have not been back to work since then because of my spine issues. So with that being said, I had short-term disability through my job through August of 2025. And then it was supposed to be switched over to long-term disability, which they denied due to, according to them, pre-existing conditions. So that is in an appeal. But in the meantime, I still have rent to pay, bills to pay. So what have I been doing? When I'm able, I do gig work, such as DoorDash or Uber Eats. It's very difficult. You can only make so much money per month and still be on Social Security. So I've been doing that. There's also something called My Points that I've been doing, which I've been doing for several years. But you earn like gift certificates or gift cards to places like Amazon, Walmart, Target, restaurants, that kind of thing. So I've been doing that and able to earn enough, usually every month or two, to get maybe $25 Walmart card or $25 Amazon card, which helps with like household needs, necessities, groceries, that kind of thing. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for being here. I'm just updating on my surgery. That was November. My third surgery was November the 10th of last year, 2025. I had a C3 through T1 decompression fusion laminectomy due to spinal cord compression. So I have been out of work since February of 2025. I had to resign my position in September of this year. They couldn't hold my job any longer, so I had to resign my position. And so since then, I have been taking it easy, relaxing, doing what I can to heal. I do have permanent damage in my left arm, which causes me to drop things if I try to pick something up or reach for something overhead is very difficult, is painful. So those kinds of things are challenging. to say the least. But it's due to the compression, and it's not going to get any better. It's not going to get any worse, which was the point of the surgery, the third surgery. So it's not going to get any worse, but it's not going to get any better, more than likely. Possibly, but not likely. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for being here. I'm just going to be on for a few minutes. I just wanted to give an update because I haven't been on for a while. But I wanted to talk about what I was doing while I'm waiting on my disability to be approved. Again, it's in the reconsideration phase, which has been almost 6 months. When I spoke with them yesterday, they said 6 months to a year. They do have all my information up until October, so they don't have the surgery, but they know that I had the surgery. So hopefully that will be approved any day. If for some reason it's not approved on the reconsideration, then I can ask for a judge to approve it, or a hearing, I guess, which has a 95% approval rate. The things that I have going for me for the approval are my age. I'm 57, and the fact that I haven't been able to work since my second surgery, the fact that I've been 2 surgeries since I've initially applied, as well as numerous nerve testings, MRI, CT scans, all that kind of stuff. I don't think anyone wants to be on disability. I would much rather work, feel productive, feel like I'm contributing, building up my retirement, but, it is what it is. But then again, when you've worked for, over 40 years and you need it, it's kind of disheartening that you have to go through all these hoops to get what is actually owed to you. Anyway, there's things that you can do. You can only earn a certain amount of income while waiting on your disability to be approved. I think it's like $1,200 or $1,500 a month, something like that, because if you make more than that, then Social Security says, well, you're not disabled, you can earn an income, you can work, we're not going to approve you. But you still have bills to pay, you still have rent to pay, you still have things that you need to get. With no income, what do you do? My case, I've been doing, along with my son, we've been doing like Uber Eats, DoorDash, that kind of thing. It's very difficult. Usually he drives. I accept the offers. I'll go in the restaurant, pick up the food, deliver it to the homes. Some of them are big houses, 3-story houses that have a lot of steps. I'm not able to do that, so my son will do that. So there are things that you can do to earn the income. With DoorDash and Uber Eats in this area, we're able to make, do it 2 or 3 hours a day. In the evenings around dinner time, we're able to, $50 to $100, just depending on, how busy it is. People don't want to cook, they want to eat out, but they don't want to go out. So that's one thing you can do to earn an income. There's also resources. I'm not sure what is in each area, but there's resources, community resources, that will help if needed. Area churches, things like that. You just have to seek those out. Anybody have any questions about what I've done? If you don't mind hitting that thumbs up for me, I would appreciate it. I know this is kind of an impromptu video. I was working on a video and where I was actually cammed up, and it was going pretty well, and then my dog knocked over my camera, and so I had to stop. But, that's the way it goes. But I do appreciate everybody being here. So I also want to go in a direction with my channel. I am going to start building that up right now. You know, of course, I'm not monetized. I'm a very small channel. But I am going to go more of the area that I'm in, which is the Charleston, South Carolina area. I want to do a walking tour of downtown Charleston. I want to highlight some of the historic buildings, historic plantation, the water, the ocean, some of the haunted places in South Carolina, Charleston area. So look for those videos to be coming out. I will be doing those here in the near future. I'm working on putting those together. So once I am monetized and consistent with my videos, then that's also an extra income that you can do to survive while you're waiting on your disability. Or in addition to your disability, you're able to make, I'm not sure what the cap is, but you are able to make extra income while you're on disability. Depending on how much your disability is, you're able to supplement that with either a part-time job. You know, if you have like a 401, things like that, you know, everybody's got a different situation going on. But I just wanted to come on and update everybody. I am still here. I am doing okay. I just wanted to go live for just a minute. And as I said, I did put together a video, but I had to cut it short because my dog jumped up on me and knocked over the camera. So I appreciate everybody being here. If you don't mind, like, subscribe, hit that thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you want me to showcase. And with that, I will talk to everyone later. I appreciate everybody being here.